You are blind in a pressurized void. The world is murky blue, featureless.
You unleash a sound, a sharp, rattling click into the dark.
Your vision is stripped away, reduced to a single, powerful tool: sound. An echo returns. It's not a mere outline. It is a dense, complex map.
The flutter of a heart, the precise shape of a swim bladder inside the target.
How do you see through flesh with sound? How does a simple echo become a biological X-ray?
The answer lies not in the dolphin's eyes, but in a radical anatomy of sound.
Here in the lab, we can deconstruct this astonishing ability.
It is not just hearing. It is active acoustic imaging, a biological sonar so sophisticated it borders on the paranormal.
It begins with the click. These are not the familiar social whistles.
They are incredibly intense, high-frequency, broadband pulses generated in the phonic lips,
But producing the sound is on half the equation.
The true evolutionary genius is in focusing it.
This is the role of the melon, the bulbous forehead we so easily recognize. The melon is not uniform.
It is a complex, acoustic lens composed of specialized lipids, waxy fats of varying acoustic densities. As the raw clicks are forced through it, the melon refracts and compresses the sound, shaping it from a wide burst into a narrow, high-intensity beam, a sonic scalpel.
This focused beam is what allows the X-ray effect.
When it strikes a target, like a mackerel, the sound doesn't just bounce off the skin.
The high-frequency pulses penetrate the flesh.
Different tissues, muscle, bone, and crucially, the air-filled swim bladder, all possess different acoustic densities.
They reflect the sound differently, at infinitesimally different times.
The dolphin isn't just receiving a single ping.
It is receiving a rich, textured, and layered cascade of return signals.
These echoes are not heard by external ears.
Instead, they are captured by the lower jaw, which is also filled with acoustic fats, channeling the vibrations directly to the inner ear. The brain then renders this data into a three-dimensional model.
This is the dolphin's Umwelt, and we are about to enter it.
We are leaving the world of light. The simulation begins.
Your visual world dissolves. The murky blue fades to a functional black.
The pressure of the deep ocean is a constant, neutral presence.
You are not just in the water. You are a part of its acoustic fabric.
Your podmates are nearby, not as shapes, but as a series of familiar, clicking signatures.
You are silent, listening. The world is dark. Now, you act. You generate the click.
It's not a sound you hear with ears. It's a focused detonation that you project from your forehead.
You send one out. Click. The echo returns, and the world is built. It is instantaneous 3D modeling.
You perceive the seafloor 50 meters below, not as sand, but as a textured, hard surface in your mind.
A ridge of rock to your left is a dense, complex wall of returning sound. You know its shape, its texture, even its likely composition, all from one pulse. You click again, a rapid train. The model in your head updates, fluid and perfect.
This is not sight. It is a form of knowing.
You are hunting. You and your pod spread out, forming a sonic net. You angle your beam forward, sweeping the open water.
Click, click, click. Emptiness.
Then,
A new signal.
It is not one thing, but thousands. A distant, chaotic cloud of faint, flickering echoes, tightly packed. A bait ball. Hunger, a primal trigger, sharpens your senses. You accelerate.
As you close the distance, you change your sound.
Your clicks, once spaced for ranging, now accelerate into a rapid-fire buzz.
You are increasing the refresh rate, generating a high-resolution, real-time image of the chaos you are about to enter.
You plunge into the school. The sensory overload is absolute.
Their panicked movements create a deafening roar of sound and motion. If you were hunting by sight, you would be hopelessly disoriented.
But you are not hunting by sight. You are hunting by density. You unleash the full power of your melon, focusing your clicks into a penetrating beam.
You are no longer just mapping their location. You are performing a diagnostic scan.
your beam slices through the school.
Echo, flesh, soft, weak, a dull thud. Echo.
Flesh. You are filtering for a single, specific signature. You are listening for the echo within the echo. There.
Your beam passes through the silver scales of a mackerel, through its muscle, and it strikes the swim bladder.
The return signal is completely different.
It is not the dull echo of tissue. It is a bright, sharp, resonant flash. The air-filled sac, so different in density from the water-filled flesh, rings like a tiny bell. It is an acoustic beacon in the fleshy static. This is your target. Now, the hunter's lens engages.
You lock onto that single, resonant echo.
The fish darts left. You illuminate it, tracking that specific, bright signature.
The rest of the bait ball fades, filtered out by your brain as background noise.
It is just you and this one, illuminated target.
You increase the buzz to its highest frequency. You are not just seeing the swim bladder, you are scanning it. The texture of the echo tells you it is healthy. The fish twists, diving, but it cannot escape the sound. Your beam is locked. In your mind, the world is pitch black, except for the single, glowing, vibrating.
It is not a thought, it is an instinct. The acoustic model gives you the perfect intercept vector.
You move. The hunt is over in a sudden, percussive rush. The clicks stop. The world goes dark again. The only sounds are the joyful, victorious whistles of your pod.
The echoes fade. The acoustic model dissolves, and the world of light rushes back in.
What we just experienced was not magic. It was the result of millions of years of evolutionary pressure.
Planet-forcing biology to master high-energy physics.
The dolphin's Umwelt, in a profound reminder that our own human senses, rich as they are,
Perceive only a razor-thin slice of reality. To see with sound, to non-invasively map the very interior of another living being,
is a power we are only just beginning to comprehend with our own technology.
It is a world built not of surfaces, but of internal structures.
we have decoded the dolphin's sonic X-ray. But this is just one sense in one ocean.
What about the viper's ability to see heat? Or the shark's power to feel the faint electrical hum of a hidden heartbeat?
What alien sense should we simulate next? Let me know in the comments.